remember that one night when we fell in love. What we had felt so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives, though we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So what's you, what we've been through, I miss you, and you can't lie, you miss me too. If I roll through, but you...
So I got a comment asking me if I could talk about the Keke Palmer situation, which I was gonna make a video anyways because this is crazy and we've never seen Keke Palmer in the headlines before. So for her to be going through all of this is very new for, I'm sure, all of us. So without further more to say, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Let's get into this crazy video. Basically, Keke Palmer files for sole legal and physical custody of her son with Darius Jackson. Now, if you don't know who Darius Jackson is her baby daddy. Let's get into the drama. And Keke Palmer filing for sole legal and physical custody of her son was posted 3 days ago. And you know the people are going to talk, they're going to have their opinion, so we will be running over some of the comments as well. Not too long after that, I believe on the same day, it just said that court documents stated that Keke was given the opportunity to give Darius joint custody, but it was unclear as to why she decided not to. Now, when I first saw all of this, I was like, it's got to be a good reason as to why she is filing for custody of their son. It has to be something he did. I didn't know what. I wasn't making assumptions yet. I did go into the comments on the first ever post about this, and somebody said that it had to be something he did to really make her want to do this, and I agree completely. And then all of this was just basically taking place on the same day, just information dropping after information, and I was not expecting to see this in headlines, but here we are. Keke Palmer, welcome to the real world. Same day, Darius Jackson shares a post on Twitter following the news of Keke Palmer filing for custody of their son, their 8-month-old son, as well as filing a restraining order against him. And he just shared a post saying, "I love you, son, see you soon." And a lot of people were getting on him in the comments. They were like,
first and foremost, an 8-month-old doesn't even have a Twitter. He's never gonna see this. Who are you talking to? He can't even read.
They were just going in on this man, and I agree completely. I understand why he did it. He wants the world to see, you know what I'm saying, how he feels. And they were basically calling him a narcissistic person, and he's looking for attention, and this is how you know that, you know, basically doing this to gain attention. This is so random. Who would tweet that to their child? But it is none of my business. I'm not taking sides. I do feel for Keke Palmer, and I hope she gets everything she is trying to. Clearly he's in the wrong. Something went on, and it frightened her to where she wants full custody of their son. If it ever goes to that, it's something wrong with the other parent. It's something that the other parent did to make the other parent want full custody, and a restraining order. So when I heard the restraining order, I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely the cause for all of this. What did he do? But they were dropping updates back to back, and I was all here for it. Okay, it was one more thing I had to add to this because it's messy. When I say it's messy, it's messy. But they were basically just eating him up after he tweeted that little post. Clearly they are not on his side, but after all of that, it was later revealed why she was getting a restraining order against Darius Jackson, and it was said that she accuses him of abusing her multiple times. I just knew it was something, but I never thought that anyone could put their hands on Keke Palmer. She just seems like a nice person. She's very beautiful. I mess with her heavy. So when I heard that he was being accused of her, I was like, how? Why? She seems like the sweetest person, but you never know what's going on behind closed doors. Let's just say that right now. Never judge a book by its cover. It could look like a beautiful relationship, but behind closed doors, it's just a whole lot of. So Keke Palmer alleges that there have been many instances of physical violence with Darius over the course of their 2-year relationship. Keke claims that her relationship with Darius ended for good in October, primarily due to the physical and emotional abuse he inflicted onto her. As previously reported, Keke has also filed for sole legal and physical custody of their son, Lee Otis. So all the video clips of them happy together wasn't it. This was going on behind closed doors that whole time. And let me tell you, I already knew something was off with him when he got mad at her. And multiple people said this, but I knew something was off when he got mad when she wore that outfit and she had that little incident with Usher. I'm like, well, for one, she's an adult. It doesn't matter if she's a mom. She's an adult. I didn't even see anything wrong with her outfit. It was decent enough to wear outside to be a mother, but who cares? For the most part in her career that we have seen through social media, she has been very respectful of herself. I'm just like, yeah, something's not right. He's insecure and controlling. And clearly everybody was still on Keke Palmer's side. And I just can't see Keke Palmer being affiliated with drama in a relationship. She just seems like a peaceful person, a great mother. Through the internet, she seems like a very good mom, and from the heart, I know she is a good mom. She's just a happy, bubbly person, very outspoken, and very hyper as an individual. She's lit. I definitely knew something was up with that little outfit and that little Usher situation. And then they, of course, also made a whole meme about that. A meme out of him saying, "Your mother." It was so silly and funny. It was overreacting. She looked beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And her looks in today's time has been beautiful. She's really been adulting. We no longer know her as that little kid that was in those movies. She's a full-blown adult now. Let's just appreciate that. And he should too. I was just telling myself too, if your partner has a problem with the way you dress, that's not a good relationship. And I'm not blaming Keke Palmer at all. As an adult, as a woman, as an independent woman that she is, she can do what she wants. She can wear what she wants. But anyways, next. After that, Darius Jackson's brother spoke on the situation, and he just said, "The most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person I've ever encountered in my entire life. Abuses almost everyone, y'all will see. Just send positive energy to the babies. Any child in the middle of something like this does not deserve it at all." Now deleted tweet in response to Keke Palmer's claims of abuse and filing for sole custody of his nephew. It's getting messy. Everybody jumping into this. Brothers, moms, ex-girlfriends, the whole 9 yards. This is really messy, and it all just plumped out in one day, so you didn't have to wait on anything. Then people in the comments, because there was another post about this situation, and this time this post was with Keke Palmer's mom, and people were like, that's how you know something is going on, because we've never seen Keke Palmer's mom before, and she's speaking out about this. Something is definitely going on. For her to speak out defending her daughter, I never knew what Keke Palmer's mom looked like. So when I saw this, I'm just like, yeah, this is something serious. Clearly she's not lying, because her mom had to come out. Keke Palmer's mother responds to Darius Jackson's brother. I'm not going to pronounce his name but she responds to his deleted tweet by saying he knew his brother was.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem.
Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon Palmer, breaks her silence and says she informed Darius Jackson's brother of Darius, her daughter, a year ago. She claims Darius learned the behavior from his brother. Makes sense. That's really insane for her to have to come out and to defend her daughter. And I believe Keke Palmer and her mom 100%. Listen, I don't even know what to say. This is just all eye candy for people who are just tuned in. So after Keke Palmer's mom comes out to basically give her statement. The brother, the older brother of Darius Jackson, responds to the mother's response. Anyways, he just says, I never once said that to Sharon. I have never been abusive to any woman I ever been involved with. I'm not going to keep on with the circus. Sharon, the world is about to hear your voice very soon. And the threats you made to my family, I know it's easy to get caught up in this, but make no mistakes that all of this is very sad. Y'all definitely let me know down in the comments who y'all rooting for. Are you with the brothers or are you with Keke Palmer and her mom? Definitely let me know, because this is a lot of tea. And all of this is from the Shade Room. I am getting all this information from the Shade Room. They're like the news for social media. Darius Jackson's brother just steps into the Shade Room, comments to respond to the video made by Keke Palmer's mother. And then later, it just came out, I think 2 days ago, Keke Palmer granted custody of son and temporary restraining order against Darius. She's proven something for her to have been granted custody and a restraining order on this man. She's doing this stuff for a very good reason. She's not bitter or anything. He's the problem. It just says, an update shared on November 10th, a judge has granted Keke Palmer a temporary restraining order against Darius Jackson and has sole custody of son Leotis until further notice. Darius was ordered to turn over a handgun to local law enforcement and basically is not allowed around Keke Palmer. I'm glad she got out of there, and hopefully she is in a safe space with her son, because that is unacceptable. If you're dealing with a man like this, it would probably be in your best interest to get your baby away from that person. If he's allegedly, he had a hand, just all this stuff is best. Last but not least, the last little tea from within this drama was that Dominique Perry, the ex of Darius Jackson's brother, Darius Jackson's older brother, is her baby's father. And she spoke out about the situation. And it just says, Dominique Perry shares statement amid the father of her child, Darius Jackson's brother, and Darius Dalton being accused of domestic. And she just posted, there was a repost of a post I made on yesterday. There's situations where you laugh to keep from crying. I would never laugh at anyone that is subject to domestic, female or male, as it's known comes in different definitions, silent and physical. Only the people enduring such behavior truly understand the effect. Women have been manipulated, lied on for centuries, and put their head down for the fear of not being believed. We need to stop being afraid. Amen to that. I may not be at the highest platform in my career just yet to be heard and or supported by the public, but whenever that time comes, everyone will listen. God is in control of my steps and I'll respond accordingly. I will be vindicated in His timing. Pray for the protected babies will always be fine. And that's what she's saying, and I understand where she's coming from. A lot of people thought she was laughing at the situation, but I believe she was just laughing at the fact that this is finally being heard, and because her platform is so small, no one was going to hear her out, but now that it's coming out on a bigger platform, it's going to get heard in recognition. So it says, Insecure star Dominique Perry shares a statement clarifying that she was not making light of any domestic claims in a recent IG post. The post in question was a meme of Michael Jackson smiling with a bowl of popcorn in his hand, which Dominique posted after her child's father and his brother Darius were accused of. Her speaking out is going to help the situation even more. That's just more witnesses to the story, which is really crazy. It's sad that women are not believed when they tell the truth about a man. And a lot of people in the comments too were saying that no one listened to Keke Palmer when she was trying to speak out about Trey Songz as well, which I believed her. Why would any woman have to lie like that? And I even kind of forgot that stuff went on with Keke Palmer and Trey Songz, which is really sad because she said she looked at him as a big brother, and for him to try to make a move on her is really crazy. So she's just been through it all, and I pray for her, and I pray that she makes it out of this nonsense because she deserves better for her and her son. You guys let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy video. It was a lot of tea in one. And from here, there has not been any more updates on the situation, but when there's multiple more updates, I will definitely update you guys. Do you believe the brothers, or do you believe Keke Palmer and her mom and the baby mama? Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay crazy.
Do you remember the one